Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. I'm here outside Rose Stadium. And this is, I guess this is it. We're presumably going to face Leon today. Hop! Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever made and set the world on fire. No, I'm pretty sure that's what the chairman is doing. So go get yourself checked in. Alright, seriously though, I would like to know how to change my uniform, because I do want to wear the dragon uniform now that I actually have that. You're Mr. Ball. I don't suppose you say anything different. No, you say the same thing. And you're doing a dance. And there are people recognizing me, I guess, which is interesting. Can I change my clothes? Screw you! No? Do I have to go to one of those boutique places? Hang on. Okay, so it turns out that actually is the answer. Dragon should be at the bottom. Also, Pikachu uniform, Eevee uniform. Alright, I was just wondering if that was going to be an actual onesie or not. But no, I'm going to put on the dragon uniform. I am okay with this look. And sure, yeah, let's update my league card. Back to the stadium. Alright, here we are. Do I need to talk to you? Alright, I need to talk to you. I must face off against the gym leaders in the finals. What? Do I need to face all of them? Like, in a row? This may take a while. I'm going to try and... Oh, man. I'll try and do more than one of these guys per video. Okay. How does my team match up against these guys, though? I've got Electric, I've got Ice, I've got Bug, I've got Psychic, sort of, because I don't actually have an Electric move, and my one Psychic and Bug move is pretty bad. Fire, Normal again, Fighting, and Water, which is some types. It's not the best team I've ever composed in a Pokemon game in terms of coverage. Alright. Will I be heading onto the pitch? Actually, I want to talk to some of the gym leaders first. Oh wait, is this part of the tournament bracket? Wait a minute, but there's 8 leaders, and with me that'll be 9, and that's not an even power of 2. That wouldn't really work. I'll find out. Okay. Alright, so that's not... You guys don't have anything especially exciting to say. I will head out onto the pitch. Okay. Number 44. Also, I'm still wearing red. Not dragons. Okay, whatever, who cares? Leon. Hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf. In order to lead you all to the greatest heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region, the time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So, on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals matches begin. Alright. Wait, you? Beatty, who's that? It's been a little while, buddy. Pink. Does anyone here even remember, eh? You bet I remember you. I'm Beatty, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. The challenger endorsed by the champion Rose himself. I have a score here to settle with Dragonite. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger Beatty has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with challenger Beatty. I mean, if this was a real sporting event, he wouldn't have even been allowed in the building, but... As it is, to all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something, do something. Ever since you showed up, ever since everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stones for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into the boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every single day. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Beatty's sudden interruption. Only in video games, right? Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Okay, Marisu. Or is it a trial for Dragonite? We know it's the former. Gym Leader Beatty. Wait, did the, you're left-handed, I noticed. Did the old lady retire? Is that what this is all about? Did she rope him into being her successor? Alright, well, you've got no choice but to win. That's interesting. My attack has fallen. It wants to be petted. I want to pet you too. Also, really, believe me, I want to pet you too. But perhaps not now. What level is... That's level 51. I'm going to, Alright, no messing around. I don't have any poison-type moves on me, do I? Why do I get the feeling that something important plot-related is going to happen after this battle and we're not going to get to continue and we're going to have to go save the world or something? Chairman Rose being who he is and all that. Let's see, Pyro Ball. Because there are a lot of unresolved plot threads as of this point. For example, what's under Rayhan Stadium? There was the thing in Turffield. There was the thing in the fighting gym town that Beatty kind of sort of may have destroyed. There was the bit in the Slumbering Weld, which I have a feeling we may be back to later with the legendary sword puppy. Who's coming in? Gardevoir. Okay, that's fine. You're a fairy type. You'll take neutral damage from... Actually, you know what? Can I just, like, stay here? And do damage to you? Because I don't think Gardevoir can do much to a fire type of this level. A little bit. Okay, that was about half. Acrobatics will take you down, though. I was thinking who I would actually U-turn out into, and... Yeah, no one who I have really can do a lot to fairies, super effective-wise. No steel or poison. Steve gained a level. Steve can do something to fairies just by virtue of how strong Steve is. But I would rather not use that as a crutch. Steve is more of my, my trump card, as it were. Who's coming in? I don't know. Let's give Roly-Poly a shot, just because I feel like it. Alright, Wrigley. And out is coming Rapidash. Okay. I read that off when it happened. That is... Okay, that's new. Part fire, I presume. I avoided the takedown. That's a good start. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Even if I were to max out my special attack with X items, as I remember that I could do in that one other battle, that still wouldn't do anything. I have a feeling a water-type move is incoming. I mean a fire-type move, rather, because type advantages. I'm actually surprised you didn't use a fire-type move on that turn. No, you're just going to keep using takedown, and I keep avoiding. Do you have a fire-type move? If I were to dive, would it do anything? I mean, it would do something. Psycho Cat. It would do something, just super effective or not. Alright, that was decent, but it wasn't, Psycho Cut again. Let's go Max. That was decent, but it wasn't, like, it wasn't super effective, obviously. Let's see what a Max Barracuda looks like. My, what big teeth you have there. Okay, I need to stop saying that. So, Teeth Tube is going to get hit by Quick Attack, and the Quick Attack actually did a lot of damage there. Max Geyser, though. Same type attack bonus, quite a bit stronger than Dive. It should take the Rapidash down, and it does. Okay. That caused it to rain, which will power up the, power up Max Geyser further. Should I decide to stay in. Free Hugs gained a level. And wants to learn Thrash. Yeah. I'll learn Thrash over Strength. It'll be good for 2 turns. And it's 50% stronger. Hatterene. That's the one that looks like a witch's hat, right? I don't remember what type it is. Besides Fairy. I got 2 turns of being big left. You're level 53. You are most likely going to go and max yourself. Because that's how these battles tend to go. This won't even restore me to full health, but I'll see what I can do. Again, one thing I can do by being max is just stall while the opponent's max, and cause them to waste turns where they would otherwise be able to, for example, one-hit KO party members who I have who aren't max. So you're big, and that's gonna restore your HP, which is fine. You learn this move from that old Gran. And G-Max Smite. Okay, that... I take it... Okay, that... It didn't say super effective, but it did a lot. I think that is what... I think that is a situation that calls for the heavy artillery. In the form of Steve. And Steve has Retaliate. Which does extra damage if I have an ally faint on the previous turn. And indeed, that was pretty substantial. And that brought me... Okay, that's below half. You've got 1 turn left? I'm confused. Alright, let's see if I can not be confused on this turn. It's not going to be double power this time, right? I don't think it will be. Nope, not double power, just regular. Max Mindstorm. I think that's the end for Steve. But that's also the end of your being big. And after that, it's just one regular Hatterene versus the world. The battlefield got weird, did you say? I mean, I guess so. Chimerosaurus Rex. That's a command. You are going to revert. And I am going to probably use Avalanche. You're going to outspeed me, right? No, you're going to use a full restore. Okay, you're not in the red, but I guess late game AI takes no chances. Come on, attack me. The rain is stopping. I don't especially care. Psychic. So, Avalanche is going to have double power now. Ooh, okay, that was more damage than I was expecting. I was still expecting more than half, but... Alright, whatever. Let's get out of there. Roly-poly. If I have to, I'll heal somebody, but I'm going to try and get through this without having to. That's another Psychic. I should be able to take that quite well, indeed. Struggle Bug is not very effective on Psychic, right? On Fairy. Let's see if this is enough. I doubt it will be somehow. Just barely. Okay. Mystical Fire. Alright, I survived that with 3 HP, and my special attack fell. That is okay. That is completely okay. Because, I only need, like, 2 points of damage on Confusion. And assuming you don't have a priority move, this is game. Good game, Beauty. Alright, that wasn't as bad as some battles I've had in recent memory. Roly-Poly, Wrigley, and Camarasaurus Rex gain a level. Wrigley wants to learn Double Edge. I'm going to make the executive decision to say no. And, Camarasaurus. Decent attack stat. Alright, Beatty, you couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Oh, you were using fairy types before Grandma kind of sort of kidnapped you, weren't you? That was some match, I guess. Don't retire, just restart your career. This isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from the old lady. You just kept messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Dragonite, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. Good idea. Alright, it looks like this video will be at about the 15-minute mark. I have been fully healed, which saves me a bit of time. Do I have any experience candies I can use on free hugs? Let me, Are you in the, like, slow and or fluctuating experience group or something? Alright. Actually, as it turns out, Barrascuda has way more experience points for just one more level. That's weird. Alright, Beware really just has a lot less experience than other members of my team who are about the same level. I guess, has Free Hugs just spent that much time unconscious or something? That's unfortunate. Alright. Do I want to end the video here? Like I said, I don't like long videos. And, these gym leader battles tend to take upwards of 10 minutes. Alright, I'll feel one more out. If this takes a long time, then future battles against the gym leaders I may just cut them up differently. Alright, the finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. For real this time. Do I have to fight Opal also, or has Beatty taken Opal's place? That's Nessa. Hullbrew Stadium. You've got an eye for talent, and you're Nessa, and you're going to defeat both me and Leon. You're not going to underestimate me. Dynamax, yes. Alright, the usual gym leader spiel. I heard, and I still don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that Nessa is only in Pokemon Sword, and there's another character serving as gym leader in Pokemon Shield. I don't know if that's true or not. I should probably look that up at some point.
Hey.
For the most part, I've avoided spoilers pertaining to this game, and, that includes even rather trivial stuff like this. And I realize it's going to sound funny to hear me say that because this video is going to go up in, like, July when the games have been out for, like, 8 months, but, there you have it. I'm going to freeze dry you. I'm going to see how far I can go with freeze drying the water types. Alright, that was a solid half, and you have been frozen. And you have been emergency exited. So I basically just got a free turn there. Cool. Barrascuda. I've got one of those. I kind of like it. It's not as strong as the rest of my team yet, but it can hold its own. Drill Run. I'm going to avoid that attack. Is that the one-hit KO move? I think that's the one-hit KO move. Alright, I have 18 power points on freeze dry. I can just keep spamming it until I die. I don't have anything better I can do against this team anyway. Freeze dry is same type attack bonus and has the type advantage on water types. Alright. Drill Run again, and that is not going to miss. That is not a one-hit KO move, but it did a fair amount. Oh, Fissure is the one-hit KO move. Is there another one-hit KO move that goes like Horn or Drill or Horn Drill or something? I can't remember. I Seeking. Alright, this is 2 down. Well, 1 down. 1 is almost down, essentially, because it's at half health and frozen, and 2 to go. Aqua Ring is what you have elected to do instead of attacking me outright. What are the exact odds of freeze on freeze dry? I want to say 10%. It's happened a couple times, and it's obviously very timely when you can freeze something. Waterfall. And I survived that one. Cool. There goes Seeking. I should probably heal after this, unless there's something that's like water flying that I think I can take out. We'll see. Teeth Tube gained a level. And Golisopod. Okay, I know I can take that out. Because it's frozen, and I am faster than it anyway. Here we go. You are frozen solid. Oh, you tried to use a priority move, huh? Well, there was a 20% chance of you getting away with that. Freeze has a 20% chance of thawing every single turn, unless you get hit by a fire move or something. Pelipper. Pelipper happens to be a water flying type. I'm going to heal here, because Pelipper could probably still kill me, which I don't want. I'm assuming I can one-hit KO it, though. Where are my Hyper Potions? Water Pulse, okay. That wasn't too bad, as long as you don't confuse, like you have been known to do. I'm going to Freeze Dry. You're going to summon a Tailwind, which is not really going to do that much, because Fossil's slow. Freeze Dry. Okay, I was in the middle of taking a drink there. Anyway, Camarasaurus won that one in one shot. Free Hugs gained a level. And Dreadnought. That's the turtle, right? I think that's the turtle. I don't know if I should stay in for that. That is a rock type. And I don't know if I want to mess with a rock type as an ice type. I could bring in Teeth Tube, but and use like Brick Break and stuff, but I'm not going to. Weak to water, weak to rock. Steve, it's your turn. All right. I'm thinking just, Steve actually doesn't have that much that he can do either. Revenge only really does anything at low power. Oh, is that your final form? I thought you had another evolution after that, but to see you at this point in the game, I would assume you're a final form then. Payback. Actually, Max Knuckle. That no longer uses my HP ratio, my inverse HP ratio, so, I can use Max Knuckle for a couple turns. Alright, Dreadnought. Big turtle. Big snapper. Okay, he would not only bite off your hand, but also, like, your entire body. Probably. I love that collar around it. Those are unnecessarily cute, the little collars turtles have around their heads in real life. And, they included it in Dreadnought's design here. The sheep lets out a mighty roar. Alright, you're gonna Max Darkness me. Is that going to be a physical contact move? It looks like it is, because that did nothing. I had 250 HP total on the dot. How much do I have now? Cosmic Fists. Okay, that didn't even do half, actually. That was not very good. Yes, I know it's super effective. And my attack went up. Okay, so that did just over 20%. Less than 20% after taking into the HP recovery into account, the leftovers. Okay. That's another one. The Tailwind's going to peter out one of these days. This should do more damage thanks to the attack buff. And indeed, that's, okay. Almost taking you down. Do you have another Hyper Potion is my question. The leftovers. Putting me back above 60%. The math is real easy when you have 250 HP even, isn't it? Just multiply the number by 4. 153 HP is 61.6% of my total health. Math. Okay, good game, Nessa. Super effective. Dreadnought went down. I think one of us had the type advantage in this matchup. And Mr. Ball on the scoreboard looks a little out of it, let's say. Free hugs, gained experience. So did everyone else. Free hugs I wish would gain more experience because I want him to level. We've defeated Nessa. Okay. You don't look happy. You had no problem handling our Surging Might. It's no wonder that you won. Alright. I've been given a lot of money recently. I can probably go back and buy some TMs now. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has now pulled it off again. Alright, you and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered over waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. Speaking of which, where is Sonia? I haven't seen her in like 10 videos. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride the current all the way to the end. Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to put on an announcer voice and mostly failing. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Okay, so I don't have to fight all 8 of them. I've defeated Nessa, and B has defeated Gordy, so I'm fighting B next. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Ice type out of the leadoff. Who gets put into leadoff is a better question. I guess Roly-Poly has the type advantage over fighting. Funnily enough. Let's swap the Pokemon. Alright, anyway, that's something for the next video. So, this has been Pokemon Sword. I hope you all enjoyed that. In the next part, we're going to be taking on B. And probably whoever defeats B. Probably, I assume. I guess this is a tournament bracket because, Opal isn't here. And BD's battle didn't count. I will see you all later.